Hello, today I'll be showing you how to enable gangs and events in old Prison Architect prisons. First of all, I'm going to load up an old prison from December last year to show that there are no gangs or events. I'll be right back. You can clearly see there are no gangs in this prison at all, since there would be a tab here saying that there was. And if I was to bring in a load of prisoners, I wouldn't get any. Look, there's also no death row at all. As in the Burency, however it's pronounced, look, it's not got any of this. It's not got a lawyer, since I haven't bought one, since there was none when I built this, but then everything else is unlocked. So anyway, I'm going to show you how to enable it in this prison, or any prison of your choice. I'll be right back. Now, to begin with, you need to locate the saves folder. I will show you 3 ways to do this. The first way is the long route. You need to go into your libraries, go into your C drive, and then go into users, your name, app data. Oh, and if app data doesn't appear, as it's a hidden folder, you need to go into properties and you need to enable the hidden here. Make sure it's ticked. So you need to go into app data, local, find introversion, prison architect, and your saves. There you have all your save folders. It will probably not have any sort of file to open, it will be blank. But I'll get to that in a sec. I'm just going to show you 2 other ways to access it. Now, one other way is to go into the start menu, click on here, or if you're on Windows 10 or 8, you just go into your search bar and you type %app data %, and it'll get this. Now you can open it from there. Just go back a bit and go into local and do the same stuff. The third way is to open up the actual game. When you go into the main menu of Prison Architect, it has an option to just straight up open the saves folder, which is probably the easiest way unless you haven't actually got it open up. So anyway, I'm going to go back into the save folder. Oh. Now the prison I'm using, let me just find it, is this one, Prison Central. Now you need to open it, go to open with if it's not got anything, and then you need to open it with either Notepad or WordPad. So you just, if it's not come up here, you just open up the other programs and find it. Anyway, so I'm going to open it up with Notepad and it will come here. After that, you need to type in the string code to enable the events and the gangs. Now you just go into this section here, just put it anywhere, make a space by pressing enter on one of them. Now you type enabled. Now for gangs, you have to have a capital G and type out gangs. Now you have to keep pressing the space bar till you get here, then you have to type true. Now for the events, you do the same thing, enabled with a capital E, whoops, and then you need to do events with a capital E. Then you need to keep doing the space again and type true. Now you have to close down the folder, save it, and now you're done. So I'm going to load it up again and show you that it worked. Okay, I am back. I'm in the menu. Here's the other option to open up the save file. You just do that and it goes straight to it. So I'm just going to load up the save file and it will update to today because it changed it since you saved the file. So then you just have to load up the prison. It's taking a while because I'm recording. It's normally a lot quicker. So now it's loaded up. It won't have anything yet. See, it says gangs here, so it's opened up, which is proof that it works because now the gangs tab has appeared. And if I bring in a load of prisoners, so I'm just gonna load up a mod so that I can actually bring in prisoners straight away. This won't take long. So I'm just gonna put gang infested on, more gangsters, and I am going to find the one that gives me, that allows me to bring in more prisoners. There we go, prisoner delivery call out. Going to apply them. There we go. I'm back in. Now there should still be no gangs, but I'm just going to bring in some prisoners straight away. So I think it's in the emergencies. Bring in a prisoner. It's got a bunch of random prisoners. It should be cut. Oh no. Let's skip to when a load of actual ones come in. They should be gangs. So I'll be back in a sec again once I get a bunch of deliveries. Okay, I was just waiting and then suddenly an event appeared. So apparently they're unhappy with how much time they have to work during the day. So they're going to cause trouble otherwise. A guard overheard someone say that if they had to work for more than 2 hours, they were going to tear this place apart. Wow. Okay, and also the stuff's all bigger because, sorry, just so because I couldn't see it over the recording thing on the side, and I believe you might be able to see that, which is kind of annoying. I'll see if I can sort that out next time I use the same recorder. But anyway, so I now, apparently, I'll get fined about 20 grand if I don't reduce their work time by 2 hours, which isn't really a big problem. Where's the resume? So they need to work for 2 hours less, so okay. They didn't really work a lot though to begin with. Or I'll just put them in lockup for them. There we go, done. Reduce work to 2 hours a day or less. Oh no. Okay. There we go, done. So hopefully they'll be fine now. So that was an event. So obviously it's working now because it wouldn't have done that before, and it never had. That's actually the second event I've ever had so far. The first one was a problem in a workshop. Somebody hurt themselves horribly. But anyway, I'm just going to keep waiting for hopefully a load of gang members to roll in. I've got to wait 6 minutes for this to go on super speed on here because it's lagging with the recorder on. So I'll be back again in a sec. Okay, so they should have come through, but for some reason they didn't. And this one here is still stuck, and apparently there's a hearse inside, but all the other hearses have gone. But oh well. Anyway, I did prove that the gangs are now working since it's appeared here. Just, they won't seem to actually come through. But it did before when I tested it. So don't worry. And you also saw that the events worked. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please rate, comment and subscribe. Goodbye.